Step right up for another loose and expressive still life. This piece starts with some handmade collage paper, just leftovers from previous sessions. Instead of throwing paint away, I smear it on paper, let it dry, then go back in with graphite, crayon, whatever. Those layers have history. You can't just fake that with store-bought materials. I always begin with a loose gestural drawing, nothing tight, nothing overworked, just enough to get things moving. And yeah, drawing like this takes practice. Looseness isn't just random, it's something that you build over time. Now, once that drawing is in place, I block in the big shapes. Tabletop first, using a large piece of drawing paper. Then I will go back to that homemade collage paper and start cutting out some diagonal strips. This will make a perfect bold pattern to really pop the overall design of this piece. If you're inspired or on a journey to paint loose and expressive art, know that this thing takes a little bit of time. Some intentional practice goes a long way. You don't always nail it the first time. It reminds me a little bit of cooking a recipe for the first time. We see the image on Pinterest or social media and we're like, heck yeah, I am going to nail this. But after 4 hours in the kitchen and everything is a mess, it's mid. But you stick with it, and after 3 or 4 times, it becomes your own. You start to add a little twist to it, a little bit of bacon, because we know everything is better with bacon, and it becomes the next family favorite. And that's exactly how most people think when they paint. They skip the process and expect a perfect result. So instead, I explore, and I recommend you explore too. Because if you sit down trying to paint that loose finished piece right now and you haven't done the work, you are already in a tight, fearful state of mind. This is where most artists get stuck. They haven't developed the range or the physical brushwork or the visual confidence to handle looseness. Again, if you are new to painting loose, I would put aside finished art and just focus on exploration. Paint a subject 10 different ways, use different materials, break things, push things. That's where your real work comes from. As the painting starts to come together, I'll add a few marks, a little highlight, a little reflection here and there, just enough to bring it home without killing the energy. But remember, art doesn't happen in 5 minutes. It's the result of years of experimenting, failing, and trying again. So if you enjoyed this, give it a like, follow for more. And if you would like to see the full unedited version of this painting, it is part of the mixed media still life course. I'll leave a link in the description. And then there's also a mixed media bundle if you really want to dive in and learn fresh ideas for painting loose mixed media art.